Blueface, baby. All right, man. Shout out to Grape Tea News, man. Tap in, clock it.
We're going to start off with Carl. Yes, you guys, Cloutzilla, Carzilla. Yes, Karlissa. Carl, this is Blueface's mother, if you guys didn't know Karlissa. She has some things to say about Charleston White, okay? If you guys did not know, a few days ago, Charleston White went on one of his epic rants he does every 2 weeks or so. He was talking about Nipsey Hussle. He was talking about gang culture. He was talking about Blueface, okay? So shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post. Karlissa actually responds, okay? If you guys did not know as well, Neveah got some allegations about her about casting spells, which is crazy. So she's been butting heads with Carl about that. Y'all, if y'all didn't know, that is Blueface's new girlfriend. She's been around though. We've been reporting on her for about a year and a half now. But anyways, so let's see what Carl had to say about Charleston White.
They get y'all non-believers. They put y'all non-believers in one of them little cuckoo boxes. You better watch out, Charleston. They say Jonathan running around here with all the Jezebites that know how to do voodoo. Pick your battles. Pick them wisely.
Y'all peep that? We been kind of throwing that out there, right? When it comes to the rock tart, you know what I mean? The unstable creature and dark magic and spells and stuff like that. We saw what she wrote on his wall when she stole his car, right? So maybe Blueface, you know, I don't know. It seemed like witches, right? The ones that can cast the wicked witches of the West and the East Coast is attracted to Blue. But Blue might be a damn wizard his damn self. People be forgetting about that. It's not just women, right? It's men. That's why they have wizards as well. So he could be into some type of magic and all that stuff. Allegedly. I don't know, y'all. Any food. Let's go.
About Neveah and the voodoo. I feel like this. I feel like if Jesus Christ is not within you, then the voodoo might work on you. But if Jesus is in you, who can be against you? Y'all got to start learning y'all scripture and speaking y'all scripture over yourself and over your kids. Them type of people ain't supposed to scare you, because if Jesus is with you, who could be against you? My husband had a voodoo before. He told me all about her. She left the bones by the bed and the tampon in his mailbox. And if you out there, girl, good try.
What?
Wait. Let me think. This some different kind of shit. And I don't want to be a part of it.
That sound crazy. Wow. Okay, so left a used tampon in his mailbox? What is that?
Ew.
You a nasty ass trick.
It's only two ways you can react to that, y'all. Fight or flight.
Get the key, pop the trunk. You know what we came here to do. I know what I came here to do. Pop the trunk.
If a man wants to be Harry Potter, let him. Put a helicopter in the chat, y'all. I'm done. Lord have mercy. I'm done. I'm done. Any food. We are the culture. I repeat, we are the culture. What do I mean by that? Grape Tea News is more influential than people would ever realize. Because, it's still a lot of people that don't know about me, right? So they'll hear this or hear that or see this and see that and don't know the origin, right? Where these ideas have come from, where these nicknames, these jokes, right? Where they came from. Put some grapes in the chat if you guys remember when over a year ago, when Blueface was in court, I said, hey man, you know what? I said a good idea would Blue gets out of prison, right? He needs a love show, like Flavor of Love. I think that'll turn up. Why all of a sudden he got a love show? Okay. All right. Where y'all think that came from?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Of course. Okay. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Bino calling Chrisean an unstable creature. Tesehki calling Chrisean an unstable creature. Right? Natalie calling, Bree calling Natalie Chinocchio. Zombie Lights and old Nunu calling Bigger and Adam, Timon and Pumbaa. I'm just saying, come on, y'all. We named Fanta. We named her Fanta the day they released the cast. All of a sudden, Summer calls Fanta Grape. Okay. Fanta Grape, y'all, come on.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Okay. Any food. We'll just leave it at that. Grape Tea gang in the building. All right. Whether y'all like it or not.
Silver tea. On my mama, on my daddy, bitch.
Yeah. Any food. So it's been released. Shout out to Blue Rock TTV for the post. It says Blueface shared a clip behind the scenes of his new dating show, Fresh Out of Love. Wow. Okay. I could have sworn I said something like that to that. But anyways, any food. Let's go.
It's the first episode of Fresh Out of Love. We locking these up. Dead on me. You want to be with Blue, baby? You got to be able to do this time with me. W Production.
Where the fuck Lady Killer go?
Damn, Lady Killer?
You have to stay home, bro.
That's right, brother. I appreciate that, man.
That's a good point, too. I did say that. I said Blue has a huge personality and he's hilarious. So when he gets out, he needs to start streaming. I think he'll do well. What is he doing now, y'all? Streaming. Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting idea. I'm going to watch it. We can review it. We can talk about it. I think it's going to be funny. Blueface is crazy. So he's hilarious. So I can definitely see him. I can see this show doing well. I'm sure it's going to be like a streaming show. Maybe is this something that I don't think this is Zeus affiliated, right? Maybe this is something that he's doing like on Twitch. I'm not sure. You guys, I'll keep you guys updated or you guys let me know.
Where the fuck Lady Killer go?
Damn, Lady Killer?
You have to stay home, bro.
That's right, brother. I appreciate that, man.
You gotta stay home, Slayer.
Okay. So Fresh Out of Love. So, oh my God. Carl. Y'all know Carl has to jump in. Okay? Because we like to call them, what they call y'all? I forgot. Son husbands. Yeah. So she got like this son husband relationship with Blue where she just got to be super involved for some apparent reason. So, she's going to be involved somehow, some way with this show that he's doing on his Twitch now or whatever, right? The dating show. And apparently she pulled up to his house and she claims Neveah was there and didn't open the door for her because they've been going back and forth. They got into it at Blueface's what's it called, y'all? His homecoming party. He had a homecoming party this past Sunday. Let me see if I can pull that clip up for you guys, just to keep you guys updated. But yeah, so they got into it, and they kind of been, going back and forth over the last week or so. Can I find that? Okay, it says, yeah, Fresh Out of Love contestant claims she was blamed for Karlissa and Neveah altercation. Wow. Okay, shout out to Blue IT TV for the post. Let's go.
Clear up some things really quickly. Yes, I went to Blueface's homecoming celebrity bash. I would like to be Blueface's girlfriends, so to speak, right? I would like to protect him. So I'm walking and we walk further into the stage area, and I'm walking behind her cousin, sister, whoever this lady is. She does lashes. Clearly she don't like me. I don't care. And so next thing I know, I look over to the left, barely to the side, and I saw her head go back, like somebody hit her. Now, fast forward at the end of the party, people are saying Blueface, Jonathan's mother, Karlissa, had hit her. That's what the story was saying. At the end of the party, we're in the back.
Oh, wow, really? I didn't know it got that far. Wow.
Genesis.
I thought it was just like an argument. Wow.
And said that Karlissa was trying to hit me, which I don't even understand, because I've never spoken to Karlissa a day in my life. That makes zero sense to me. Of course, this is just more propaganda, right? And then two, after she's telling me that, she walks out, and then so I'm like, that don't make sense, right? But still, it don't make sense why she hit her. Fast forward to last night, she's alleging that someone pushed her into Karlissa. Just want to say that if you're alleging that I'm a stalker, or you're alleging that I pushed you into her, first you need to check your facts, because your sister, girl, whoever she was standing behind you. She didn't protect you. She did not help you. Your security guard, your sister, was behind me. She didn't help you. Nobody helped you besides me. I was trying to protect you and make sure you're good. I have no problems with any of the girls that he speaks to. I have no problem with anybody who wants to get chose or whatever and whatnot.
Wow. Okay. So yeah, there you go. They got an issue, right? But when do Karlissa ever get along with any of Blue's or any of Dre's girlfriends or anything like that, right? Karlissa has an issue with Dre's wife, okay? And she's had issues with Jaden, Chrisean, and obviously other women. So let's see what she had to say. All right, it says Blueface mom, Carl, recently shared a story about going to her son's house only to find herself locked out. Wow, how you know Blueface didn't lock you out? She claims that she was at the door, but no one answered, even though she could clearly hear Neveah laughing from inside the house. It's not her house. If Blue said don't open the door, she ain't gonna open the door.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You know that, Carl. After being denied entry, Carl claims that she and her sister didn't just leave quietly. What? Instead, they took a spiritual approach. They prayed on the door before they departed. Lord.
Pulled up over my son's house. I heard somebody laughing in there. But y'all know how I do. You got one time to laugh at me. You will never see me again, ever. I'll wait till my son pull up, or I'll wait till my son pull up to see his kids. But you won't never see me knocking on that door again. Girl, I went up over there. He said unlimited episodes. Pull up whenever you want to film. I got you. Girl, I get to the door, somebody laughing in the background. And now you know. You know I don't play. He know I don't play. Girl, that's okay. I put the holy oil on the door. I said a prayer on the door. We gonna see how this turn out. Cause honey, when I pray, and I brought my sister, honey, when she prayed on the door, we gonna see how this turn out.
Okay, so I wouldn't have opened the door either. I ain't gonna lie. I would have, like, what are we doing? Mom, mind your business. Mama. Mind your business.
Stay in your place. Mind your fucking business. Mind your business. Mind your business. But you took her mind your business.
And you always got something to say about my girlfriends. This what I gotta say.
That's your problems. Please do me a favor. Don't worry about what I be doing with other bitches.
Man, y'all know Blueface almost 30, right? Grown man. All right, she be in the middle of his situations like he's still a teen. But anywho, Blueface has always kept it real about his mom. Okay, and even till this day, even though they're on good terms, he is still going to be real about his mom. Now, a lot of people will feel like this is disrespectful. I get it. I totally understand, right? But you got to remember, y'all, we live in a new era where people are telling their elders, their mom, dads, all that stuff about themselves. You know, a lot of us grew up in the era where you just gotta keep quiet. You don't talk back to grown folks. You respect your elders, right? But looking back on it, a lot of it was disrespect. We just had to take it. You know what I mean? Just because they grown. But as you get older and you start seeing the faults of these older people, especially if they never showed you any respect, because respect is reciprocal, right? We start seeing the you know what I mean, the faults and the downfalls and the errors of their ways, and it's like, hey, you got some nerve to be telling me this or telling me that. So for Karlissa to be talking to Blue the way she be talking to him, especially when she talk about his relationships and stuff like that, listen to Blue clock his mama T. Where's the lie? Is it? I see both sides. Is it disrespectful? Because yes, because it's still your mama at the end of the day. But is he lying? Check this out. Fair use. Blueface says his mom, Karlissa's past, is why he can't respect her. Let's go.
I've had a lot of public back and forths.
Yeah.
At one point, you called your mom a whore.
Mm-hmm.
He said, my mother's a whore. She's been married 3 times, 3 kids by 3 different men. And never married none of them men, only random men she liked with a lot of money so she could divorce and take them. At the end, it's all, she's sleeping.
Oh, no, we got to run that back. Why Blue eat her up like that?
Wait. Let me think.
I beg your pardon.
Yo, hold on.
Mom, I've had a lot of public back and forths.
Yeah.
At one point, you called your mom a whore.
Mm-hmm.
He said, my mother's a whore. She's been married 3 times, 3 kids by 3 different men. And never married none of them men, only random men she liked with a lot of money so she could divorce and take them. At the end, it's all, she's sleeping with a bum every night. Sad story for real. Could never respect her as a woman.
True shit.
You still feel the same way?
Hell yeah.
So you and your mom aren't cool these days?
No, we cool. I love her.
Right.
I apologize to her and everything.
You
but
apologize?
The truth is not a diss, gang. Like, you know, people in today's time, people take the truth as a diss or as hate, disrespectful. The truth can never be a diss.
Well, I mean, you and your mom.
Yo, the truth can never be a diss.
Clock it.
I'm just saying. All right. If we saying this, okay, and Blueface saying it, that mean I wasn't wrong this whole time. Now he said it more in a more blunt way, but we been clocking Karlissa T. You know what I mean? And some people might be like, well, she's an elder. She can say this because, you know, you can learn from her. You can learn from her if she's changed her ways. Blue said he still feel that way about her. She ain't changed. That's the elders that you can take real advice from when they changed from their ways. But I'm not about to listen to somebody say, don't do this, don't do that, and they still doing it they damn self. I'm just saying, that's just me. That's just me.
Bitch, calm down.
All right. I ain't gonna lie. One more time, y'all. Just we don't have to listen to the whole thing. Like, he ate his mom up though, y'all. That was crazy.
I've had a lot of public back and forths.
Yeah.
At one point, you called your mom a whore.
Mm-hmm.
You said my mother's a whore. She's been married 3 times, 3 kids by 3 different men, and never married none of them men, only random men she liked with a lot of money so she could divorce and take them. At the end, it's all she's sleeping with a bum every night. Sad story for real. Could never respect her as a woman.
True shit.
Oh my God. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Why would you say that?
Fix it.
Why would you say that?
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good Lord.
Man. Wow. Okay. There you go. Y'all do what y'all will with that information. Y'all do what y'all will with that information, but this is all I heard.
You a nasty ass trick.
Any food. Blue has caught another L. He's been catching a lot of W's lately. Since he's gotten out, let's be honest. It's been Blueface's internet. It's still Beyonce's internet. It's still Nicki Minaj's internet. It's still Kanye West's internet. It's still Taylor Swift internet. But it's Blueface internet too. Blueface been popping. Now, people forget that Soulja Boy and Blueface were beefing, okay? And are beefing. I don't think they're on good terms, right? And this goes all the way back to Blueface claiming that he had relations with Soulja Boy's baby mama, okay? And the woman never denied it. It was the fact that he claimed that Soulja Boy's baby is his or possibly could be his. So what she did is she took him to court and sued him for defamation, okay? And Blueface didn't fight it. He was in prison. He didn't fight it. So she won by default. And I think she won about $120,000, $130,000. And it looks like Blueface might be selling his house to pay that woman. He owe a lot of people money though, right? Don't he owe like $15 million in the case with the Las Vegas, right? So shout out to Corey Lombardi for the post. It says, remember when I told y'all Soulja Boy's BM had hit Blueface with that $123K judgment and put a lien on everything he owns in LA County? House, condo, whatever he got. She was gonna get paid first if Slim tried to sell or refinance. It looks like Shawty might finally be seeing that money because Slim, Blueface, is getting ready to sell his house. Wow. Well, they're gonna have to do like sage, an exorcism. They're gonna have to get those dark spirits out of that home. It's giving paranormal activity. Do you know how much stuff and how much mayhem and how much negative energy was harvested in this home? Beware if you buy this house. I'm just saying. Man. Yeah, this is pretty interesting. So it says yesterday he had a realtor do a walkthrough and tour his place. I guess that's something he can bring up at his Tuesday court date with Soulja Boy baby mama. Oh, he got court Tuesday with Soulja Boy baby mama. Oh, she want her money. I want my money. I want it now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. Oh my gosh. Woo.
Make me some more motherfuckers.
Bitch, I came to get that bag. That's always the motive, ho. Fuck you talking about, little bitch.
Man. So this is the house. This is his realtor. Okay, nice looking realtor, real estate agent. Okay. Y'all know I love that car. That's the C7, right? No, that's the C8. I got a C7. That's the C8. That's the C8. That's my favorite color too, green. That's fire. Okay. I mean, it's a nice house. It's a nice house. It's just been through a lot. Okay. I wonder how much it's selling for. You know, it's Cali, y'all. So this is $1 million home. Probably more than that. So let's check it out. Somebody says the purpose of a walkthrough is to evaluate the value of a home, make any improvements, and strategize on the best way to market the property. One topic of discussion was, do we clean it up and bring it to original market ready condition, or keep the personal features and character? Don't mind the song selection. It matches the aesthetic in the client's home. Oh, I guess she was listening to Blueface music. Wow. Yep, the total amount of the judgment was $123,000. Yeah, Soulja Boy baby mama want that. She want her money. Yeah, Jacqueline, that's her name. Yeah, Jacqueline. Huh. Yep, she want her money, man. Woo, man. So Blueface not even working for himself. Like, he got all this debt, man. He got to pay all these people. So he's essentially working for free, man. Dang, man, that's but he put himself in this position. So I mean, you can't really feel sorry for him, right? It's like, bro, you gotta do better, bro.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
She really took him to court though. Man. You said Soulja Boy about the same amount to his assistant. Oh, he did get sued, huh? I forgot about that. Okay. You said you can see a single man living there, buying his house. Okay, right. I mean, well, they can they can renovate, if a family moves in. I think they got 3-4 bedrooms or something like that, I believe. But I'll keep you guys updated. I just feel like Blueface in this particular moment, he's working essentially for free. Because he owed the state of Las Vegas or something like that, or the county, or the club owner of the Pow Pow incident. He owed them $15 million. And then he owed something else. It was something else too, along with the Soulja Boy baby mama situation. And then we already know about Chrisean. She owe a lot of stuff too, man. So, whew, congratulations. You played yourself.
Congratulations! Oh my God.
Any food, let's move along. Before we move along, I must take a sip of this water. Like the video real fast. Let me take a sip of this water. Yes. Let's go. Now, let's move along to the Rocktard. Yes, you guys, the Rocktardian. Yes, the unstable creature. Yes, we got to talk about it, okay? Y'all know, before we even get into it, we got to remind the unstable creatures. We got to remind them, okay? She do not like y'all, okay?
Because everybody came to watch me and I didn't even get to play. I fucking hate these weird ass fans I got. I hate y'all.
You know what? They didn't tell me that I had to register.
Y'all know they love to defend this crazy behavior,
Leave Brittany alone! Please!